Hi, Mike with Enviroscape LA. I'm going to take you on a little tour of my backyard. This is how I live after hours. I'm making the world a beautiful place, one yard at a time when we do our landscaping and so on. But wanted to bring you back here. I live in Redondo Beach, California, and one of the nice parts about having a yard, a bigger yard anyway, actually, I have an amazingly large part of my backyard that extends past my garage. This thing must be at least 25, 30 feet. So I always wanted to be an urban gardener. Always lived in the city, but I've always had that urging to live out here, to live like they do in back. I read in the books to have your own farm. So I'm actually an urban farmer, if you will. And I want to show you my chickens. This is a chicken coop. A little bit about having your own chicken coop is I put a chicken wire on here, the bigger stuff originally, but mice seem to get through the larger chicken wire, so we put the smaller chicken wire. They call it maíta in Spanish, and this stuff is fabulous. We haven't had any more mice trying to get into the food, so it's just great. And then we have it's almost like you could call it a quarantine coop, if you will, here. This is for when we have babies, or if we have other chickens, we're chicken sitting, they can be in here so they don't get pecked by the silkies that we have. We have a lot of silkies. We have all females because the roosters get quite loud, and we have chicken names for them too. We have hay here on the bottom, and a lot of you know I am vegetarian or vegan from time to time, and so I don't eat animal products, more or less. And so what do I do with the chicken eggs, I'm asked all the time? Well, one of the things I do is I give them to my neighbors, so it creates goodwill among my neighbors. But more importantly, you see the stuff here, you see that stuff right there? Those are chicken droppings. That is the strongest fertilizer on the planet, organic fertilizer. So I use that and I put it inside my organic gardens, my soil gardens. Inside here, here's the girls. They sleep at night. They have all their hay. Right now, they're just congregating underneath here, but they keep themselves busy. They're a little community of activity. And then if you want to follow me over here, I've actually got, we've got a big, beautiful white one. Her name's Audra. We name our chickens because since we don't intend to eat them, we name them. They're pets. Then over here, just had to have him. He's Enviroscape's mascot. His name is Winky. Love this big guy. Okay. Think he's going to turn in early for the night. Now, what do we feed our chickens is obviously we have water here. We give them fresh water every day. And then we have what's called chicken scratch, or pellets, down here you can see. We turn this little gizmo here and it gives them food. We fill that up. You see watermelon. They love them, just like the koi in our pond love watermelon. We cut it up into little bite-sized pieces, and they actually love the watermelon. They're just like people. A lot of sugar content in it, so they're really wild about it. Now, back here I had a little bit of synthetic turf left over, so I laid that down here. It was going to get thrown away, so I figured, well, I might as well use it for something. And over here, my turtle and my chickens, and myself, we actually eat off of our aquaponic garden. This is a koi pond on the bottom. There's actually koi fish in here. I have it covered right now, so raccoons don't get in here at night. And look at this lettuce. Fabulous. It's using a recycling water system. Water pumps up from the fish manure, goes up the pipes, goes down. That's growing this fabulous lettuce. We would call this an organic garden, 100% organic, and it recycles water. Only one thing better than organic food and growing in an organic garden. It's growing in an organic garden with water that recycles the same water over and over again. Fabulous little system here. So anyway, this is just another little thing to be excited about. I've got this avocado tree over here I'm actually giving pond water to, and the thing is just like bionic. It cranks out the avocados. Here's a banana tree. Mind you, this is California, but I've actually got we get big stalks of bananas here. Over here is my grapevine. I've even got a thornless blackberry bush right here from Monrovia growers. Fabulous little system. Little organic garden right here, so I'm always doing R&D back here, but also live off of my backyard farm. This is just the back of my garage, but I actually have aeroponic gardens growing in front of the garage, so it's fabulous. I'm going to encourage every one of you, and challenge everybody to at least get your feet wet with aeroponic gardening, vertical gardening, organic gardening. Just a challenge to you in this day and age where there's a lot of GMOs in foods. In fact, a lot of the foods we eat are GMO and we don't know it. We wonder why we're getting sick, getting cancer, and dying. Well, the key to better health is a healthy diet with lots of antioxidants, good food, exercise, and a lot of water. Those three are the key. If you don't take care of the body you have, where else are you going to live? So live with passion. This is Mike from Enviroscape signing off. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.